All right, we're starting late. We're starting hot. I still got some things to do before we're officially started, but I wanted to put something out there. I wanted to have some movement in the right direction towards having a show. Listen, I don't even know if my mic is working. Hey, Hex. All right. Hey, Crazy. We're still turning on lights and everything. That's what I say. We're getting lights on. Oh. See? Perfect. Look at that. 50 months. Hot off the press. How about that? Thank you very much. Oh, hold on. I got to turn that on. What's up, Chef? Oh.
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
We got to resubscribe 21 months. Hot off the press. Look at that. 21 months. Hold on, I don't have my iPad on yet. I'm here.
It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show.
Wrong spawn.
It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. Stabbing little hug barrels with a rusty Allen wrench. Teriyaki swimming sideways, nothing here makes sense. Things are always breaking, whole stream glitching again. Camera freezing, chat teasing, maybe reboot it. My friend, spin the wheel for some tokens, maybe gift cards tonight. Socks or pens or mega sours, all prizes in sight. Donna snazzy pink suit, full shimmer on display. We're just one sub away, they're yelling it all day. Jump, but never hit the bullseye. We celebrate anyway. It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. Computers melting, fans whining, stream barely holds the line. Chat rattles the rafters off, beat laughter, we still call it fine. We watch the newest trailers, hype rising for what's soon to drop. Talk theories, wild guesses, ideas bouncing non-stop. It's pop, not soda. Soda is an ingredient. Say soda again and your band is expedient. I'm sorry, IPA can eat my whole ass. That bitter blast ain't sweet. Hug barrels hitting heavy, bladder screaming, set me free. You're good with donations, trust me, I got receipts. Name rolling down the ticker like a VIP elite. I stab another hug, sit back, watch the spin start again. Lights glitch, hopes twitch, gift card daydream settling in. We game, we chat through this hug-fueled mess. We wade, laughing, tapping, drifting through the Z-Word arcade. It's the Z-Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z-Word Show. It's the Z-Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z-Word Show.
Beautifully done, whoever
Give the wheel of tokens
got that barley going.
Let the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin. And watch the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in. It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah. Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch watch the luck come rolling in.
All right. I think now it's official. We've officially started the show. Welcome in to the Z Word Show. It is Thursday, January 29th. It's cold as shit out there. It is cold as shit out there. Hopefully everybody is surviving through all this nonsense. Thank you for putting up with me being a little bit late tonight. My plan is to go to 11 o'clock Eastern. So we'll be able to get a couple hours in, or at least an hour and a half in of Zacbox Gaming. It might. That said, we might have to go. Kick. I appreciate you for all the support you try to give us show hosts, us streamers, if you will, us content creators. They want to promote me. Diagnostic Attainment XEV. Appreciate you. But welcome in. It is Zacbox night. We're going to have some fun. I've just been cold. That's how I've been since the last stream. We do have one trailer. It was supposed to be last week's trailer, but things just went the way it went. Or it was supposed and so we're here. So we got a trailer. Oh. How cold is cold? Like tomorrow we have like in the morning it'll be -1. -1. It's mad cold. But we've leaned in. We're going back to the purple where I feel the most comfortable. We got purple lights. We got purple ambiance. Look at this. We even got a little purple on the microphone. We got us a beacon mic foam. Oh, it doesn't. There we go. Purple. So now the mic is all purpled up. The only thing that stinks is it's a little trickier to get these things off and on than I wanted, because I was really hoping to do purple for Z-Word, like official shows like Zacbox, and then put a red one on for when it's Retro Night in America to go with the theming. You know, see, it's beautiful in red, and see that's what it would look like on Retro Night in America. So we'll see. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass though to get the foam off, but nevertheless, and that is the way it is. And so we'll see what we can do with that. We got some spins to do. We got a trailer to do, and then we'll Zacbox out. I'll try to be fairly brief and fairly quick. The only thing is, yeah, for something that makes no fucking sense, because I went back and played that part. You know what they auto muted? So Twitch, I know we're all purpled out and we're together on this purple thing, but don't you ever fucking auto mute the national anthem ever again, you motherfuckers. Don't ever do that again. It was the national anthem. It was the anthem. Oh, say, can you see? And that's what they muted. I don't want to have to put it out there that Twitch hates America. I don't think that's what Twitch wants out there. But I could probably cause an uproar on the internet if I wanted to by saying that Twitch is muting the national anthem out of VODs. Just saying, that might be the where we finally can get some traction out here in this sea of stuff, is by putting the claim out there that Twitch mutes the national anthem. That's all I'm saying. It was beyond less than patriotic. Now, I know that right there will make it so someday in the future, we won't be able to monetize that video after what I just did right there. But until we can start monetizing videos, I don't care. But yeah, it was bad. That was what I checked. Cause I'm like, what the hell did I do? I'm like, we're getting to the point where like, there's certain songs that have never pinged it, like this.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Thank you. This never pings the copyright thing on YouTube or Twitch. And this is a straight up an instrumental of an actual song. Redman and Method Man song. It doesn't ping this. Which is the instrumental from the theme from WKRP in Cincinnati. It never does anything with this. Never does. So, you know, I don't understand it. I don't understand how it works, but yeah, it was just muted because we were doing the national anthem, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. Finance poked me today. To let you guys know that the year 2026 is going to be the year of actually doing our finances for the Z Word show. Shh, IRS, don't listen to this part. But we're gonna actually start doing our finances correctly and keeping track of everything stream related and inflows of money, outflows of money, and the finance said you can keep up the joke if you would like, being one sub away from your goal. You can do that. That's fine. But they said in reality you're way more than one sub away. So far for 2026, we are I'm going to be fully transparent with everybody. We're down $145.91 for the year. We're running in the red. We're running in the red. To be fair, it's because of things like I'm being a good doobie and tracking like everything stream related. So like I used to would buy myself stuff and well, it's not just the foam. There's the foams. The foams were $19 a piece. FYI. But I also, you can't see it really because it's blocked by the screen, but I also had to get a new mic arm because my mic arm broke, and I got it's also proprietary to the microphone. It was sold by the same company, Beacon, who I love. I should probably reach out to them and say, hey, I'm happy to work with you and promote your products because I got a Beacon Mix Create here that I've had for years. I got 2 foams. I got their Beacon mic. I even got their mic arm. Oh, look at that. It's true. Human being most likely. You've been gifted a sub. That's awesome. Now I just hope the sub goal thing updates. It didn't look like it was doing it earlier, but I couldn't see where we were when we started. But there's that. But I'm also It's foamy. But I'm also I'm going to do a better job of keeping track of things like my CapCut subscription, my Canva subscription. Ooh, look at this coming through. Hot off the press. Turtleneck taxation for representation. Thank you, Copland. $1 there. So we're already on our way. We're already coming back. We're coming back up. But I'm keeping track of all that stuff. Like a chunk of my internet every month, I feel like is dedicated to all this. No, it is. That's what I'm saying. We got our Beacon mic foam. It's on the list of expenses. Where normally I would never expense any of that stuff. And so now I'm going to. So I'm keeping track of everything. Keeping track of everything. All the expenses. Hey, later on tonight I'm going to say around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we also got the monthly giveaway. It's monthly giveaway day. So going right on to that, to the expense account, somebody could walk away with $50 Amazon gift card. That can happen. It is. It's the 29th. So we got a lot of stuff going on. We got Nog's got 10 spins. Nog's got 10. Let me double check. I feel like Nog went twice, but maybe he didn't. Nog did a 5. No, Nog. Oh no, Nog just did a 5. You're right. I was mistaking a different thing that you did. So Nog's got 5, Yuck's got 5. Hex has 6 for being first. I believe they were first. Let me double check. They were first. And then Crazy's got 5. Then we got one movie trailer, and then we'll get to the games. We'll try to be quicker. We'll try to be quick tonight. So let me bring the wheel up. Let me refresh the page before I bring the wheel up. There it is. It's on the wheel of tokens, which is good. Let's go. Oh yeah, because we remember last week we got the new game show sound. Yes, sir. All right. We got some wheel spins to do. Where's the sound for this? I'm sort of distracted. Look, we even got the little purple right here. Got a little purple right there. First up is Nog with 5 spins. Let's get to it. All right, spin number 1. I don't have to keep track. Sit back. Ooh, if we're going to be all purpled up, hold on. Way to start the month. It is Royal Rumble this weekend, and from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Look at that. 80,500 right off the rip. It's hard to type with this on. How about that? Up next is Yuck with 5. Since we're going all purple, I got my purple winged eagle. She's beautiful. What's up, sexy boy? We're ready for the Royal Rumble. Who's going to win the Royal Rumble? Is it going to be the returning Roman Reigns? Could it be my favorite luchador, Penta? Does Cody Rhodes win their 3rd Royal Rumble in 4 years? Who knows? Does the Vision help carry Braun Breaker over the top? All right, Zexy Boy, my prediction. This is my prediction for the Royal Rumble. I think because there's a match where, hot off the press, Miss Chill Mode with that Prime sub. But my prediction is on Saturday. Oh, get something like that. It's too heavy. But AJ Styles versus Gunther with his career on the line. My prediction, my dream is AJ is victorious over the Ring General. But then the Ring General enters the Royal Rumble and wins the Royal Rumble. That's my prediction. That's my prediction, is you're getting the old, I was down on the dumps, enter the Royal Rumble, win it maneuver. The old Becky Lynch. The old Becky Lynch maneuver. All right, hold on. Yuck, 35,000. Or 30,500. I'm talking about Royal Rumble. I'm getting excited. I'm forgetting I got a job to do. I got a job to do. All right, up next, Hex with 6 because they were the first to chat. So they got that freebie. So no, I'm always excited for the Royal Rumble. It begins the road to WrestleMania. Last year was awesome. They did it at Lucas Oil Field in Indianapolis. I got to go. It was my first ever Royal Rumble. I was there when Jey Uso threw that or pushed that bum John Cena out of the ring and won the whole thing, which that was pretty cool. There was also that really awesome Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes ladder match. Ooh, the double career on the line. Gunther's too. The only thing about AJ beating Gunther, though, is it takes some steam out of what they're trying to do with Gunther. So we'll see. Oh, my!
Wheel of gift cards.
Which I think automatically means I'm about to be out some cash after that whole speech we just gave about how we're way more than one sub away. But 5,500 plus a go at the wheel of gift cards. Let's bring it up. All right. I don't think Hex has ever not gotten money on this thing. It looks like the streak is over, though, for Hex. My only thing, Zexy, is when they all I can do is talk about what comes as, like I was just stating facts there, X. But the only thing that's funny to me with the Gunther thing is it's like, oh, I retired John Cena, I retired Goldberg. Technically, you didn't retire either one of them. You caused them to lose their final match. Like John Cena wasn't going to wrestle if he beat Gunther. He was done, regardless. So he didn't retire John Cena. Now, if he beats AJ, he does retire him. Because AJ put the career on the line, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I remember getting to watch him wrestle in a TNA pay-per-view in Plymouth, Michigan. It was the night that I want to say Sting first appeared in TNA. No, Drew will. Well, that Zexy. The reason why I want Gunther to win, like the whole dream scenario in my mind, is AJ beats Gunther. Gunther then is like, well, fuck everybody. I'm going in the Royal Rumble. I win the Royal Rumble because I lost to AJ and I'm pissed. And then the swerve is like, I don't go after CM Punk. I go after Drew McIntyre. So then we get a big, meaty men slapping meat main event for night one of WrestleMania. Just fucking chops and death and hard way shit. That's what I want to see. Strong style main event. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Up next, Crazy. Crazy's with 5 spins. Like I said, we got talking Royal Rumble and I get excited. I love pro wrestling. Love that shit. Very excited. I'm even going to be, I got myself a VPN. NordVPN, I'll work with you too, Nord. We got to write that on here, Nord. So tomorrow I can fire up my Netflix and watch SmackDown live. Yeah. I need to be able to start getting you guys some promo codes. I don't need them to pay me a dime. I just want to start getting you guys some promo codes. Even though finance says you need to find people to see, Zexy, I'm kind of digging that 2 o'clock in the afternoon because then I can watch that shit and then I don't have to, then if my friends go out that night, I can go out with them and I don't have to hear them whine about me not going out because I wanted to watch fucking Royal Rumble. 200,000. God damn it. God damn it. I'm talking WrestleMania. I got excited. 200,000. At least it didn't hit any money. Don't spend it all in one place. No, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna make some buffalo chicken dip, some little smokies. Sleep in. Yeah, I can imagine it. They would have been like, you see that number right there? That's the number I quoted to you earlier. 145.91. Imagine that going way up. Oh my God. Hey, we made it. Whew. They do the replays on ESPN, and the other thing is that I think you can start one on ESPN and you can go back to the beginning. But no, I'm excited for the Royal Rumble. Even when I wasn't constantly watching, back when it was the WWE Network and it was $10 a month, I would always sub from January through April. because I always wanted to have access to the road to WrestleMania, which is from the winners of the Royal Rumble up to WrestleMania. And it's one of my favorite times of the year. It's better than Toyotathon. It's nipping at the heels of Mathismas. The road to WrestleMania. Oh my gosh. Spectacular. A rattler. Get out of here with that rattler. Look, well, yeah, because Peacock's one thing it sucked for with Peacock is that they would count the press conference after as part of the show, and you couldn't like start stuff from the beginning. And then you'd also have to wait for the press conference to be over. So like if there were times where we're like, oh, we're going to be out, so we'll watch it. We'll start it up when we get home. Then it's like, it's 1 in the fucking morning and it's still not available to watch. Like, eat shit. Ooh, flaming hot tiger nuts. Okay. Snacking on flaming hot tiger nuts. Never had them. They sound exciting. They sound exciting. Well, the other thing they were doing around here, which we decided the juice wasn't worth the squeeze, is that the Royal Rumble is going to be at the local movie theater on the big screen. But they want I think they wanted $25 a person to go in there to watch it, which I get. The pricing is not unreasonable. It's not like I'm not mad at the pricing, but it's just not quite juice squeeze area. And I feel like the movie, like in the movie theaters, probably stuck having to price it out. However, they're told to price it out. But yes, if they could have sold it at like regular movie ticket prices, I think they could have filled the theater up and then got the snack money from people right now. Like right now, it's only maybe a quarter full, but I think that $25 a ticket's scaring people off. Because it's like, you want me to pay $25 and then pay for the concessions? Like, honestly, watching it in a full movie theater with people that are like excited about it, because that's who would be there, that would be fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you were in a full movie theater with actual like fans, it would be exciting. It would be neat. Because, you know, it's not like going to a movie where everybody has to shut the fuck up because it's the movies. It would be like, you know, people would be singing the chants, people would be doing all that shit, and it would be cool. But yeah, couldn't quite do that. All right. So like I said, we'll start with high-low tonight, but before we get to high-low, we are going to watch one movie trailer. That's what that's the thing, man. Being there live is way different than just like watching it on a tube. It's so fucking hype being there live for one of those events, especially like ones like SummerSlam. Lucky enough to have been to SummerSlam a couple times, lucky enough to have been to a WrestleMania, lucky enough to have been to a Royal Rumble. And when you're in one of these venues, it's got 70,000 people in there. Oh, it's a fucking wild scene. But this movie trailer was meant. We were in the same building. Because I was there for Indy. That was a fun show. I was so excited. To be there. Especially when my boy Penta got to start that motherfucker. Was in there for like 40 minutes. Oh my God. That was so exciting. Wish it was Penta. Fucking love Penta. But no, we got this trailer to watch. It was all queued up for last week, and I honestly, I was sick. I'm like, I know I was supposed to, I thought I streamed like there was a reason for it. Is because I was under the weather. I'm feeling like total shit that day. And so this trailer was technically supposed to be for that night's show. We were a little bit behind on getting this one out to the masses. But regardless, if you're of like my age, my ilk, I feel like this is good. This is gonna tickle you a little bit. I'm excited for this. So let's just get this thing started so that we can then get to the games.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real. Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
What am I supposed to do? Take the sword. You protect them.
Masters of the motherfucking universe. I'm 100% sold on it based on the fact that fucking Idris Elba is fucking playing Man-at-Arms. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Like it's fantastic. Hold on, I gotta do something I forgot to do. This is a whole other can of worms. Shut up, thing. Not you guys. You guys are great. Hold on, I gotta turn some stuff back on. I meant to turn this on before we got started. I knew I forgot something. Where's this at? Where's the other one at? There it is. Why is that so cheap? I don't know. Oh my gosh. There we go. It was it was a really super popular cartoon in the 80s. So it's a little weird that they're going hard in the paint with it. Like Battle Cat's looking fucking legit. I saw Evil Lynn in there. I saw Trapjaw. It's fine.
Pucker up. It's time for the pain.
So we got a couple hydrates. We got a pucker up to do. No, the reason why I had them off was I decided to push it out, but I was potentially going to go in for some routine blood work in the morning, and so like I wasn't going to be able to eat or drink anything, and then I'm like, no, I'm just going to go on Monday morning, and so I meant to turn them back on before we even started, but they're on now. You guys take advantage. So we'll do these in the order they were received. Test my sour levels. Oh, human being, most likely. You deserve to know that there's a way easier way to bring those up than doing it like I think like how you just did it. You can just do this. And then you get free emotage. So there you go. That's a whoa. Just devastation and sadness. Look at this. Actually, human being, the reason I like, all right, list the commands. I find there to be a particular value, and it people may not agree, and I may be leaving some stuff on the table, like the 4 fucking subs that just disappeared. We must have the clock must have just ticked over for 4 people right then and there. Look at that. Everything is going wrong in our finance push. Sorry, finance guys. I don't know what's going on. But so what I was saying is feel like pooping. I find there to be a value in the concept that people learn. I mean, because we don't have tons, but we have just enough that people organically like learn the commands, and it's kind of like part of then like kind of integrating into the community. And so I'm and then eventually like people will remember and know and use them. And I never like secretly put one in. I always like, show me that sweet mouth. I always like when I add new ones, I let people know they exist so that they have them, and it can do that.
Got him.
Yeah, like, and so we don't have as many as some people do, but honestly, some of you tweeters aren't the tweeters. What the fuck am I talking about? Some of you streamers out there, some of you show hosts, pump the brakes on the commands. Like, it's funny at first, but tranquilo. It's a little much when every 2 seconds. I did, didn't I? All right, hold on. We got to do this sour. I owe this sour. Zexy boy. I'm curious to hear how the bubblegum ones are. Crazy. We got our Barnett's Mega Sour right here. We got a fairly fresh batch. I'm just gonna go straight up old school, like red. Old school red on this one. And so let's go ahead and do that. 20 seconds of pain and agony. But hey, for you guys, you guys are the best. Okay. Better. Oh no. He fell down the stairs. There's Terry over there. Hopefully you're all right. It kind of feels like that's what our sub goal and our sub count just did. It fell down the stairs. It tumbled. It tumbled down to 4 flights.
Every day, thousands of small streamers sit in silence, waiting, hoping for just one more sub. And for the cost of just a single sub, you can bring joy, alerts, and validation to a struggling content creator. Please, don't let this goal go unfulfilled. Be the hero. Click subscribe. Because nobody should be one sub away from happiness.
Thank you so much. Crazy. Reenie's got a gifted sub hot off the press. Hot off the press. Thank you very much. All right. I think we've done it all. Mouth bones fondled with. That's a wild scene. I've been kind of like maneuvering it around my mouth instead of keeping it on the tongue so I don't get that tongue burn. But it makes this like really sour saliva in your mouth. Oh yeah, I meant to do this first. I got this other hydrate. Then we'll start with a little high-low. Maybe a little something, and then we got a giveaway to do. Finances. Like I said, they want me to be much more particular with my accounting this year. And I said, fine. We'll be sticklers. We're going to count every nickel for everything we spend. Even the $6 a month I spend so we can do jumping for tokens. Boom. Boom. Look at that. We're on the way. I know I keep saying that it's going to be a bit, but I guarantee Celebration of Hydration is going to happen next month. And I am going to start putting some more information about that on the Discord. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I do promise that's coming soon. You guys deserve it. And we're going to have a blast. We're going to have a good time. But now it's time for a little high-low. Show me that survey scramble. Where are you at? There we are. Little survey scramble. I know. That for the games where it works, I love quick resume on the Xbox. It's one of the coolest features of this gen. It's the ability for games just to pick up right where they were and not have to worry about loading screens and everything. But for any game with an online component, it gets smacked in the face. And so we always lose a little bit on the little bit of time with the Jackbox stuff. I played it for a little bit. I like it. But then I kind of realized it was going to be like a time sink for me with other things and other entertainment, so I don't play it as much. But it's a good game. Doing well, Rini. How about yourself, other than those the mouth bone fondling?
As they say, opinions are like tassels. Everyone's got one, and it's hard to explain why.
Need a room code? Here you go. XLOG.
Xlog, y'all. Xlog. Let me see. Do I got a phone? I do. I think I got one.
You can always
I do.
answer surveys while in the lobby.
I'll be able to play. Yeah, they've done a good job of supporting that game, and I feel like with the popularity of it, they're going to continue to support that game in a pretty meaningful way.
Slack-jawed with options.
No, if that's a game you play, like, I feel like you're in good hands. Oh no! What's the little kitty doing? Xlog. Xlog. We got the chef. We got Mrs. Chill Mode, who graciously gave us the prime sub. I mean, we're doing all right tonight so far. We have literal receipts. That's what I told finance. I go, these are literal receipts. Xeroxing literally only grapes. Do people still call it Xeroxing? Oh, one of those cats who's not a big fan. Not a big fan of folks. Xevious, lively old game. Also remember, speaking of old games, next week, Retro Night in America, it's going to be Super Tecmo Bowl time. I can say that in advance, where we're going to simulate Patriots Seahawks to get that exacto bet to see if we can win a shit ton of money betting on the Super Bowl. We're going to try to play for that exact score where you can turn like a $10 bet into $1,000. Fingers crossed. Xbox Live, obviously great. Without it, we wouldn't be here right now. I've been in the Xbox Live ecosystem since the very beginning. 26 years, 27 years. Why would you get booted? I'm not a big booter of people. All right, Rini's in. We got an 8-pack here. I'm going to count down from 8 in my head. Then I'm going to jump. And then once my character hits the water or the lava, then Hex isn't even in here yet. So hold your horses. It's not even that you're going to get kicked. You haven't even joined. You haven't even joined. Oh no, we lost somebody. Who'd we lose? There's Hex. Did we lose somebody else? Oh, Miss Chill Mode is back. All right, no, we lost Hex again. It's very confusing. Or now we got, all right, I'm gonna count down in my brain. I'm jumping. Once I land, we're gonna get started. Splash. All right. Yeah, Xbox Live.
With hundreds of answers.
Obviously great. That's our winner.
Cast your vote.
All right. Ooh. I'll be curious. These are all sort of interesting topics. Sort of interesting topics.
It's decided.
We'll see how it goes. On the Roof. That's probably my least favorite. That's probably my least favorite.
In high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list.
The best and worst answers. We love high-low because it's weird and hard and random.
Type your guess on
And
your
so,
controller.
especially with 9 people, there's a good chance for jinxes and whatnot. So, what could be found on the roof? Ooh, I don't know if what I wrote was too specific.
Results.
But let's see. Santa's on the roof. That's a great answer. Great answer. Bird on the roof.
Lovely.
Also a good answer. Frisbee. I thought about Frisbee. That would have almost been a triple jinx. I'm happy I didn't do it. Not a bad answer. I like that. Shingles. Number 3. Show me the squirrel. Oh. I still think I'm going to do better than the triple jinx. Yeah, like I'm in a good spot, but Rini with a great answer. Miss Chilmo with a great answer. Another popular answer.
Word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit.
I feel like I'm about to jinx out with a bunch of people because we're looking for a second popular answer.
Fine, but it should be something you think other people will do as well.
Cat on a hot tin roof. Found on the roof. It's on your roof. Ah, see, now it gets tricky, and it gets even trickier in the next part when you have to pick bad ones. Because bad ones are, and as always, if you can pick the very bottom answer, I will give you a spin on the wheel of gift cards. The chimney's on the roof. That's a three-way climax right there. We got another three-way climax at number 5. There's the cat on the hot tin roof. Rini did it again. Oh, that old antenna. Old man Jenkins. Crazy, I like it. Little fiddler. A lot of splits. Rini might be running away with this thing, but now we're going to the bottom. You give me answer 300, you get a spin on the wheel of gift cards.
Something barely on the list at all.
I feel like that's going to end up being higher than you would think. Finding the hard ones. Finding the hard ones is tough. Like I said, if you can get the number 300 answer, you will get a spin on the wheel of gift cards. Gratis. Show me that flower. Not horrible. 89.
Oh no.
Nice.
Horrible.
Helicopter. There we go. It's getting lower.
Oops.
Dirt. So much dirt on the roof. Surprised that's not higher, actually. A corpse. And a jinx.
I like it.
Jinx in the corpse. Slime. Well done. Rini is crushing.
Not really what I wanted. Looking good.
Oh. Rini's doing great. That was a big time answer for Yuck, though. We got like a two-way race here now.
Now,
It's a Yuck Rini battle at this point. Feel like pooping. For the low ones, that's almost what it is. It's a tough prompt, and it's always tough to find the low ones because you want to pick something that feels low, but so then you start saying things that don't make a ton of sense, hoping that just one of them sticks for some weird reason. And then you're like, ah. And then eventually, like, you get frustrated, and then you pick one that's way higher than you wanted it to be. We're still waiting for Crazy. Yuck is still trying to figure out something perfect because Yuck wants to win and wants to give Rini no quarter. But you got to get something in there or you're going to get no points, and then Rini's going to crush your bones. Whew, with 2 seconds. All right. Chef said airplane. A lot of people expected an airplane to be on the roof. We all went poop. Rini, that might not be good for you. Droppings. Oh my God. That might, with that jinx. Great one, Hex.
That's not great.
That may have turned the game in Yuck's favor. That high jinx. Yay! And Yuck having an absolutely crushing answer. But Hex kind of negated the injury there, but nope. Yuck takes over.
Finally, you have 2 choices on your control.
Oh, it's too soon. Too soon.
Is ranked higher on the list.
Too soon. Too soon. With this snow shit. Too soon. Now, if I'm Rini, I pick snow. Oh. I thought for sure reindeer would be higher than snow. Rats.
Now let's see the entire top 10.
The snow's the worst.
And let's see our final scores.
I'm there in the basement. Rini slipped all the way to 3rd. Hex took over, and Yuck is the winner.
Hello, you've returned to the
Good game. Oh man, I thought Rini had that in the bag.
Not sure what to choose? Pick for me. Chooses 4.
I thought Rini had that one.
Through everything.
Good. Amaze. Yuck with that that Hail Mary right there. That was your project, Hail Mary. But hey, that's nice, Crazy. Get that free day off of work. So Yuck somehow pulled through and won that thing. So now they have champions advantage, and they'll pick our next game. And then after the next game that we play, we will do our monthly giveaway. But we are waiting. Shoot, I think Cookie House does. Cookie House, I think, can do up to 10. There's a few. You can just do this again. There's a lot of games that do 8, which would just mean I sit out, which is also fine. Fibbage is 8. Quiplash is 8. All right, so we got a run it back request. We're going to re-high-low. We're going to double high-low. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to exit to the game menu. We always exit completely out.
Welcome to the...
May I interest you in a room code? Here it is. OCMP.
Fallen data.
High-low. We're going to run it back.
Different game modes are waiting.
OCMP, that's your Zacronym. We need to do some imaging for that. We need to do some art for Zacronym.
Remember, you can answer surveys while you wait. It all goes
You
into
can,
our database.
while you wait. You can answer while you wait. Chef's in here again. Crazy's in here. Miss Chill Mode's in here. Copland's in here. Yuck's in here. Human being most likely in here. Oreos cause my pains, especially from what I've heard. For those fat-free ones, they'll have you pooping. Crazy is being very disgusting. Only cum, mostly poop. However that works. Only cum, mostly poop. Hey, it worked. It got me in. It got me into the game. So how about that? Only cum, mostly poop. Time will tell. Time will tell. Only cum, mostly poop. Poopity 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 poopity. It's wrapped. I need an E-pipe. I need an E-pipe. I need to that's what I need. I need to Google that, and I need to just bite the bullet and buy one. Like an old wooden pipe, except it's like it's vaping. And I know it's not super great and super healthy, but I feel like it would go with this look that we're curating here for the host. I'm going to count down from 10 and a half in my head, and then I'm going to jump again. And then once I land, we'll start the game. We got 8. 8 is great. So I'm counting down, by the way, in my head. Once we get there and I jump, we'll get this thing started. All right, that's it. Only capitalists make profits.
Yay!
And Nog is here right at the line. 9 is fine. Let's go. Let's get it started. High-low. Dancer looks like noun. Feels bad to touch. Should be crimes. Those are obtuse catapults maim people. That might be my favorite one in a while. I like that one a whole heck of a lot. In one word, what's something that feels bad to touch?
In high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. To start us off, try and guess one of our top-ranked answers.
Try to guess a top-ranked answer.
Remember, guesses should be one word only.
I was pot committed to my idea, and at first it pushed me off, and I'm like, no, I'll make this work. What feels bad to the touch? Now we got Miss Chill Mode and Human Being. Salty Jazzy President Baby Rage.
All answers received. How did everyone do?
What feels bad to touch? Show me fire. Number 2. What's a splitz-a-rooney? Don't touch that razor. Oh my God, that's a little oil. Chef with the oil, 45. That's when Jordan came back. Dead body. Wow. Corpse. Slugs. Ooh, what feels bad to touch? Porcupine. There we go.
A decent showing.
Crazy says cactus. Number 4. Balls.
Right next door.
Why does it feel bad to touch? People putting in these answers need to grow up.
Now, try and guess.
Touching mine right now. Feels great.
One word guesses only, please.
Touching my genitals as we speak. Another popular answer.
If you want to smush 2 words together like peanut butter, just make sure you think it's something other people would also have done.
Man. Feels bad to touch genitals. That's outrageous. I don't even know what to make of that.
All answers are in.
I think Teriyaki just straight up swam into that ship, sunken ship, and just said, I'm not coming back out. I wish I had my Bird R button. Man, I obviously don't know. I've lost touch with the youth of America and what feels bad to the touch.
Well, promising.
Is it opposite day?
I like it. Most popular of all.
I don't understand what's going on. This chill mode, though, is in the lead. All right, things that feel bad to touch.
You're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Something unpopular and bizarre.
All right, if you can figure out 332, you get that free spin on the wheel of gift cards. I don't know how to play this one. I don't know how to play this one because right now we should be putting in things that feel all right to touch or good to touch. That feels like that's the logic. But some of these answers have not been making a ton of sense. So let's see how it goes. Nog says velvet. I don't think people know how to read.
Looking good. Oh dear.
Touch that grass.
Promising.
Show me some draws. Undies. Show me that butthole.
No. Looking good.
Nobody wants to pet that dirty ass dog. Ooh, right there in the mix.
Oh no.
Idiots answered these questions. There's no rhyme or reason to anything that's going on. Copland and Chef, though, made some moves that round.
Okay, give me another.
I have no fucking clue. All right, I got an answer. I'm happy with my answer wherever it falls. It's funny, at least. I have no chance of winning this game. I don't think anybody actually has a chance of winning this game. Genitals, number 3 or whatever the fuck that was. It's outrageous. What are you, like a bunch of Mormons answering that? What the hell? I can't wrap my brain around why genitals feel bad to touch.
Time's nearly up.
Like I mean like if it had like a qualifier like rancid or something like that, then fine. But you're fish. Okay, fish being high I get. The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. I don't get it. I don't get this game. Nobody wants to touch them beans.
That's not great.
All right. But that should be higher. Oh, poor. Nobody wants that horse. Horses and dogs and cats all together. Mom. Feels bad to touch. Some of that butt. See, again. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nice little supple butt. A beautiful big behind. What do you... I want... Oh. Chef, I think, is running away with this.
Choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now.
All these mouth breathers and basement dwellers all probably pick grass. I don't want to touch the grass. I don't want to touch the grass. I don't want to go outside. Oh, Mom, don't make me go outside. Don't make me get a job. I don't want to get a job, Mom. I don't want to touch the grass. Which is more popular? Oh.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in.
I don't understand this at all.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in.
Vomit. That's a good answer, I guess. Copland, absolutely shit in everybody's mouth.
And watch the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel.
Man, Rini won't stop at the spins.
Let the luck come rolling in.
Man, so we're looking to just end the show.
Let the luck come rolling in.
That's like I feel like that's what we're potentially gonna lean it into here because Rini wants 15. Rini wants 15. Crazy wants 5. And Hex wants 5. And we got to give away. We got to do the giveaway. But just in case, Copland, you're going to have... I'm telling you who took the survey. Genitals! Genitals! It don't make any sense! What's wrong with you people? I know it's not... You guys didn't do it. But grow up! Genitals are bad to touch. Losers. Lou fucking Zers. I don't even know if that's a thing. Get out of here. God damn, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Pathetic. All right, so we got a lot to do here. Hold on, I'm adding some stuff to the analytics chart real quick. All right, so we got that. Oh, yeah. I also tried boobs, Chef. Figuring that thing was so broken, boobs had to be like, I'm surprised boobs wasn't the number one answer of bad things to touch based on how all that went. Fucking bullshit. All right, what do we got? We gotta bring the wheel up. We're gonna start with the giveaway stuff, and then we'll do the regular spins. All right, so my hope is that, let's bring this up. Oh, I don't like where that's positioned. Hold on. I'm going to reposition this. That's better. Need to be centered with the wheel. All right. Let's fibbage 3. We're already in like fibbage 3 right now. But nevertheless, first things first, it is January 29th, 2025, which means it is time to do our monthly giveaway here at the Z Word Show. The way this is for followers, because two things you got to have at the end of the month. You got to be a follower on Twitch. Nothing else. I appreciate you if you're subbed to me on YouTube or follow me on Kick, you fucking bots. But you got to be following on Twitch, which helps with the human thing. And two, you got to end the month with actual tokens in your account. You could have been following us you could have been, I think it was Nog, 50 months. But if yesterday when I made the chart, Nog had $0 dynamite dollars or official Z-Word tokens, not in the drawing. You got to have both. And then I do all the math. I assign every entry a random number. Then we come in here and we do that. We love to call it the rummage, where I hold down F9 and just zip through these numbers so randomly and so fast. There's no way I could fix this thing even if I tried. And so now we're just zipping through. I'm even going to close my eyes. No impropriety. I want to make it to the Streamer Hall of Fame on the first ballot. Done. All right. The winner of the Z-Word Show monthly giveaway for the month of January. Or is it the winner of January's? I like the winner of the Z-Word Show's official. Oh, I don't know exactly the best way to put it, but the January winner of our monthly giveaway is Yuck Dumb Boot Bum. And according to my chart, they only get one spin on the double AF wheel. I think that's 2 wins in a row for Yuck. To be honest, I think they won last month too. I should probably keep track of that. Socks and pens. Hashtag socks and pens. But since Yuck is here and I know they're here, and now I'm going to count that woo as a... Oh, yeah, because last month they lost $19 because they immediately donated $69 to the cause after winning $50 on our end of the year double amount giveaway. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to fix this wheel before we fucking spin it, because I'm not giving away double this time. So hold your horses. Put that away for a minute while I do some work here. Finance is not going to let that happen. I forgot about that part. So hold on. It only takes a second, because this is so intelligently designed by Yuck Dumb Boo Bum that I only have to change the numbers on a couple things instead of every single slice, which is good. So we're already fixed. But no, the double, if you're gonna win the double AF wheel, you're gonna get $50 Amazon gift card. You're not gonna get a $25. So I just want that to be known. We fixed it. But we're gonna spin this thing one time for you and see if it lands on that 50. You got a 10% chance on this wheel for that to happen. Let's go. Pulling for you, Yuck. I don't think it's going to get around to another 50, so $25. Congratulations to Yuck Dumb Boo Bum for winning our monthly giveaway for January. Spectacular job. All right. Let's go ahead and get that off the screen, all this stuff off the screen. And we'll switch it over to the Wheel of Tokens. And we got a lot of work to do here. Rini wants 15. So we got to do that first thing. Let's get it going. We're going to be here for a minute. Rini's spinning this thing. Man. We're hitting the 30-day mark for subs left and right. We've lost subs again. Yay! Finance is having a fit. We're down more subs. We're one sub away though from our goal. And then after we get to that goal, we'll recalculate and refigure out what the next goal should be. It does. It just wasn't there. The thing that sucks is when it breaks, I have to just turn it off, and then sometimes I don't forget to turn it back on. But there you go, Rini. Whoa! One of those aggressive bumps from Crazy. What an aggressive bump. Going to the movies this weekend. Why can't I think of it? The name of it. It's the new Sam Raimi movie. Send Help, I think is what it's called. I'm very excited. I'm always excited when Sam Raimi puts something out in the movie theaters.
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. Hot off the press. It's too much. Flamin' Hot Tiger Nuts. $69 beautiful dollars from Yuck Dumb Boo Bum, who now has won the giveaway and is down $44. Holy smokes. But thank you very much. Thank you very much for supporting this little endeavor that we do here. I might have to look into it. I didn't have time to do show notes for tonight. Oh, I bet they do. I bet they're fucking whatever the opposite of apoplectic is. Yay! Ooh, Tiger Nudies. Look at those. Tiger Nuts. Flamin' Hot. I'm not a big Flamin' Hot guy. I can do some, but I'm not a big snacker of Flamin' Hot. Rini with 33,000. There you go, up next. Crazy wants 5. Crazy wants 5. You're going to spin in the right wheel this time, Crazy. Oh, they're not Flamin' Hot? Well, I do know everybody tends to have different concepts of what heat is and what heat isn't. Like, I remember one time my brother made some smoked like jalapeno poppers, and we took them to our uncle's house for like Monday Night Football, and all the old heads thought it was the spiciest fucking thing they had ever put in their mouth. And we were just like, what are you talking about?
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
Rini wants another 6.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
I don't know about sour, man. Like, if you can like take one of those mega sours and just be fine with it, you're an animal. You're an animal. You're not a human being. You're a creature from another universe, man. That's all I'm saying. 39,000 for Crazy. Yay! Whoa, that was almost it. Because I've been doing those sours now for a while. And they still get me every single time. Every single time. Hex wants 5. Let's do it. Yeah, like those sours have never become unsour. I have not gotten used to them. That'll be on. I'll have to remember that the next time I have to order up. I can put those on my expenses for the stream because that's the only fucking reason I eat those candies. I do have the cola. I have cola, and that's good. Start putting my hug barrels on the expense them motherfuckers. How much money do I spend on hug barrels? Because I do have some food and drink items that are exclusively for the stream. I don't drink hugs anywhere else, and I don't eat those mega sours anywhere else. 10,000 for Hex. $10,000. And now, Rini wants 6. And then we're going to play a little Fibbage 3. I'm digging this new, there it is. I'm digging this new, Wheel Zone theme song. I can't 100%, I don't know 100% know for sure what flexed me into doing it. I just know that I honestly don't remember. I just know it very quickly was like, nope, this is a staple of what I do. I think it was because at the time I was really into the Hydrate Champion moniker, and I was trying to like do something different than anybody else in the space. And I still feel like I have the most, like I go to the occasional streamer. I don't actually like watching streamers, but Oh, come watch me. I'm a great streamer, but I don't like watching streamers. And I'll go in and do their little hydrate, and 99.8 times out of 100, they take their little water bottle and go, thank you. I'm staying. Like it's some health thing. Like it's like how they got there's hydrate. There's another one. It's like stretch. Like eat shit. Ergonomics and health. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to be original and exciting. So yeah. Come on, man. It's like bedtime. Nah, the stream's not broken. I was just paused there. Oh, so how many is that? It's 5. I mean, look. It's an empty box. There was only one in there. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good point. That's a good idea. So we got 5 of those to do. And of course I got another box. Get out of fucking town. Get out of town. 5 of them. Well, and I am probably going to spread these out over a little bit. There we go. But no, the song that we're going to play, we debuted this last Wednesday before Retro Night in America. Everybody remembers, and you can tell by my kind of like my push into like we need to start bringing in more income. It didn't quite go as planned with Dave Sayers, but we had the call, and we have this. So while I'm sitting here drinking some of these beautiful hug fruit barrels that were foisted onto me by Crazy, we're going to listen to the newest song from the Z Word Show Records, Dave Sayers.
Phone lit up late on a Friday night. One new message, red blinking light. Almost skipped it, but then it cut like a knife. When a voice said, wait, this will change your life. Smooth and confident, clear as day. Left one thing I can't forget to say. Call Dave Sayers, 702-508-8539. Call Dave Sayers, independent wealth in record time. Call Dave Sayers, from a voicemail to a brand new life. Dial it once, dial it twice. Dave Sayers says tonight's your night. Ooh. Replaying that message once or twice. No TV pitch, no flashy lights. Just a voice saying trust in me. Sounded opportunity. Call Dave Sayers, 702-508-8539. Call Dave Sayers, cash and prizes, dotted line. Call Dave Sayers, from a ringtone to a brand new life. Dial it once, dial it twice. Dave Sayers says tonight's your night. Oh. Hey, it's Dave. If you're hearing this, you're already close. Call me back. Let's change everything. Call Dave Sayers, 702-508-8539. Call Dave Sayers, independent wealth inside. Call Dave Sayers, cash and prizes will all be mine. Dial it once, dial it twice. Dave Sayers says tonight's your night. 702-508-8539. Message says 702-508-8539.
Dave Sayers. That's our second, I think, official release. And I actually drank all 5. So we got it all knocked out of the park. And so I think what we're going to do is we're now going to play Fibbage 3. And for tonight, that will probably be our last game. Like I said, I'm just happy to make it. Happy to stay on to get us home with Fibbage 3. Next week, we'll be back, regular stuff. And I'm going to get all the songs we've done so far into that YouTube playlist. The problem I ran into last week is with that switch over to American held interests with TikTok, which a lot of people are claiming fucked a lot of things up. There were like some issues with CapCut and being able to log into my account. And so I couldn't like edit any videos or make any videos. And so I got to go through, but now I have that back and they have the access back. And so I got to make cover art and then I got to put the videos together, but we will get all the songs we have, so far, like up there, like, so like our rock and roll, our hip hop, one sub away, Broadway, one sub away. And it'll be a full on soundtrack. Like I'm even going to put the Candy Cane Death Wheel music in that playlist. I'll put it all in there. So we'll have it all. We'll have the yuck, the intro one.
Is the Z?
We'll eventually get all those into the playlist. So it's public for you. Thank you, Crazy. You're the best. We got one final game, Fibbage 3, coming up. Let me get that. Yeah, let me get that noise on here. The 3. Show me the 3. There it is. We're one sub away. I need to come up with a better one sub away emote. That was very hastily put together. I don't want to lose the one with the animated one with the cardboard, but that other one I need to fix. That other one I don't like. I need to fix it. And we will fix it. Show me Fibbage 3. Oh, just missed the target there. Let's get logged in. Let's get to it. We're connecting to the Jackbox Games servers. Show me that code. GNZN. A lot of acronyms end up with the Z in it. That's exciting. Yuck is in. I'm assuming that's Yuck. I was looking on a screen where I could hardly read it. But it was. Copland's in. GZ, GN, ZN. I'm in. We need one more to make it legal. Miss Chill Mode helps make it legal. Great news. Zacbox night. Everybody else stop even trying because your answer won't be good enough. It's not going to beat that. I need to recreate Pandemonium. I don't even have the Pandemonium scene anymore, but I need to recreate Pandemonium because that's the ultimate Pandemonium. Pandemonium. Pander. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that Twitch mutes the national anthem? That's pretty brutal. Get nuttin', Zach, now. Touching my genitals as we speak. All right, we got 6 here, so I'm gonna count down from 7 in my head. Make a leap, and then we will start the final game of the night. This has been a great show, considering it was hastily put together at the last. Well, not at the last minute, because I knew I was doing it, so I had some things prepped and ready, and some things weren't. But it still came together pretty good. That's, I think. There it is. Let's go. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinks.
I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. Now with 20% more back hair. Hey, just the 6 people I was hoping
Muppet Show coming back next week. I know it's only tangentially related to Sesame Street, but I'm excited about that. I fucking love the Muppet Show, man. Love the fucking Muppets. That's the main reason why I want to be famous. It's so that I could do something. I could work with the Muppets. That's like 92% not a joke. Like, the main reason I would want to be famous is that I could work with the Muppets someday. Get famous. You saw it right there.
First question. In 2013, a 23-year-old man was jailed by Singaporean police on theft and drug charges. When they checked his ID card, they found he had the odd name of blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to fool the other players. If you're stuck, for half the points, you can hit the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it already!
But no, seriously, I would fucking love to work with the Muppets. Rizzo, Gonzo, Fozzie, Ralph and them boys, Dr. Teeth, Animal. What are we talking about here? The Swedish Chef, Gorgon, oh, Beaker, oh my God, Sam the Eagle.
Hurry, use the Lie For Me
Talk
button
to
if
me,
you're stuck.
Sam the Eagle. Rizzo the Rat. All right, somebody didn't get their answer in. That sucks.
Okay, those are the choices. That's what's on your device now.
We got Donald Trump. We got Dick Smash McIroncock. Real name Jackie Chan. Batman Ben Superman. Batman Superman. Or Mick Lovin. It's hard to trust somebody who doesn't love the Muppets. Kermit.
Let's see what everybody selected. Nice lie.
All right, I'll take those. I know why a lot of people went. I know what happened there. And if Yuck knew the answer to that in advance, that was an absolutely diabolical play on their part.
Russian time.
So that was diabolical. Well played. You deserved every single point you got there.
For generations, Russian mothers had soothed their children's minor bumps and bruises by saying what translates to, it'll heal before blank. Type in your lies now.
Because, like, I know what happened there is we saw that one that was spelt weird and figured that was the one somebody was trying to trick people with, and then flocked to what then had to be the truth of Batman Superman, where Yuck knew that it was a little bit of a funky answer, and so put us and took advantage of our years of training and used our momentum against us. It was very Brazilian jiu-jitsu of you to do that. You had us rolling on the mat. You slung us around by our gis there. Great use of leverage.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
It'll heal before the soup boils, your wedding, you're dead. I finish this vodka, the rats come, the fiscal year ends, or war.
Yay!
Oh. You should have just took the win there.
What did people pick?
It'll heal before war. Hacks, gotcha. The soup boils. God damn it, Nog. Lie of the year.
On that one. Here's something you might be interested in.
Man, I thought your dad was going to get somebody. I thought I was going to get somebody. But Nog with an absolutely powerful lie there. Flag.
Time to pick a category.
Ancient Buddhism. Danish singles. The Matterhorn. Ow, my pride.
Let me help with that.
Ancient Buddhism.
Here's the question.
Wish the sun was here.
Butsu is an ancient Buddhist practice in which monks would blank themselves. Okay, enter your lies.
Wish my son was here. I feel like my son would potentially know this. Sokushin Butsu is an ancient Buddhist practice in which monks would blank themselves. Would blank
Use the lie for me button.
themselves. Get that lie in. You're almost out of time. There you go. Good job.
Okay, fine.
Shave themselves, cover their feet in mud themselves, lick themselves, incinerate themselves, pray for themselves, mummify themselves, silence themselves. I like cover their feet in mud themselves. We're missing one vote. Don't forget to vote. What do we got?
Things shook out.
There we go. I got somebody. Give me some points. Thank you. Silence themselves. Miss Chill Mode was tricked by Hex. Got their points back. Mummify. That's the truth.
Their only request was not to be put in a Tom Cruise movie.
All right. Still a pretty good round for Yuck there for sussing out the truth. All right. What's up next? round
On to
two.
round two, where all
That's what's
point
next.
values are doubled.
All them point values be doubled. Making babies. Hello Kitty. River dump. Making babies.
And the question is, British scientist Lancelot Hogben was the inventor of an odd pregnancy test. To see if you were expecting, all you had to do was blank. Write your lies now.
Yay!
Let's see what Shakespearean thing Yuck comes up with next. All you had to do was, well, this one's a little harder to do what you did on that last one. You know, because you could say all you had to do was cover your feet in mud, and you're good.
Okay, here are
River
your
dump.
choices.
Pee on a dead rabbit, stand on one foot, burp, taste your urine, sing loudly, cough on a paper, inject a frog with urine. All right, what's the truth? What's the truth? You gonna squat down and pee on that dead rabbit or what? Get down there. Make it happen.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Miss Chill Mode, gotcha. Stand on one foot. I'll take a couple from you guys. Whew, needed it. Pee on a dead rabbit. Copland. Sing loudly. It's the truth. Shit. I didn't want to give Yuck points. Inject a frog with urine. Huh. All right, I'm in the mix. Copland's in the mix. Nog's just outside the mix.
Category.
Piano Men, Norwegian words. Try to
that was
relax.
difficult. Let me do it
Danish
for you.
singles. Ooh, trying to relax.
Let's see what we got. Need to relax? The Horror Mode Team Salon in Germany offers customers the rare opportunity to be massaged by blank. All right, type in your lines.
Yay!
That was tough. That was tough, and I'm not overly excited about what I did.
Okay, which one is the truth?
Were you massaged by snakes, an intoxicated monkey, a yodeling barmaid, mice, puppies, a cat, or butterflies? I picked the one I like the most. I don't even know if it's true. It's a little tough to tell what's true and what's false in the universe of fibbage. So, fingers crossed. I'm going in the lava. There's no coming back from that. It's lava time, baby. A yodeling barmaid. Nog put themselves right back in the mix. Hex. Great answer. You deserve all the points. Butterflies. Copland, though, says,
Wow, that was
hold
very persuasive.
my ice
And
cold
you all missed it.
Miller Lite.
Indiana Jones gave it
Oh,
1
the
star
light
on
beer
Yelp.
that tastes like beer. 3.2 carbs per 12 fluid ounces. Over 50 years in the game. 51 this year.
Okay, pick a category.
Doctor's orders.
Try this one.
butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Oh, sorry.
Blank. Enter your lies now.
Brigham Young, the University Honor Code. More power to you. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion
I
if you can think of anything.
can do anything. Oh, man. Fucking Reading Rainbow. LeVar Burton. Ah, I fucking love LeVar Burton.
All right. Find the truth.
You need a letter from a doctor in order to grow a beard, play video games, graduate, recite a dissertation, competitive eat, cut their hair. Whatever this is going to be, it's going to be just brutal. Shout out. What do you know about Kunta Kinte? What do you know about Kunta Kinte? You know about that Kunta Kinte? Ah, LeVar Burton. You know about that Roots?
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
X. Tricked by the video game. Shit. God damn it, I went the wrong way.
It's all part of the Affordable Hair Act. Thank you.
I went the wrong way. Copland making a statement with their fibbage prowess going into the final fibbage.
This is the final fibbage.
It's going to be you're going to be hard pressed to catch Copland here. But it's not impossible.
A superstitious passenger on a flight from Shanghai ended up delaying takeoff after she threw blank into blank. Write your lies now.
There we go. Ba-da-bop, bop-bop, ba-da-bop. I miss the epic miniseries, like the blue and the gray. You know, Roots.
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't.
Hit that live for me button if you have to. Hex is getting robbed by the game. I don't like it.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Did she throw a fit into her pillow? A tampon into the cockpit? A tarantula into the toilet? Coins into the plane's engine? Tampon into toilet? Her shoes into the toilet? Salt into the cockpit? Oh, I don't know any of this.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Tampon in the toilet. Chill mode. Miss Chill mode. Gotcha. Salts into the cockpit. Trying to keep out the ghosts. Not going to happen. Good job, Nog. Coins into the plane's engine.
Well, that's not how you order a drink. They only take credit cards thrown into the engine.
Like I said, Copland getting the truth there. There was no catching him. There was no catching him. And they also got the most likes. I mean, Nog Nog made it a battle. Like, that's not a horrible finish for Nog there. Not a horrible finish. Finish 3. Finish 3. I lied to you. You lied to me. But you would be Finish 3. All right, wonderful. That's the analytics chart is filled out. I'll update the chart in a little bit after we go offline. But there we go. Let me go ahead and mute that. Bring us home. All right. All things considered, I think this stream was a pretty rousing success. Let me we took care of business. We did a little giveaway. We got a little bit back. We did a bunch of wheel spins that all went fairly well. We watched the Masters of the Universe trailer with a Masters of the Universe. I mean, Alison Brie is playing Evil Lynn.
Pucker up. It's time for the pain.
All right. I will say I'm going to do this. But please, no more. I will not honor any more requests that come through. And you'll get your points back the day somebody hits the DD return button. But I'll do this. This is fair. This is fair enough. We already did one of these earlier, Rini. It sucked. All right, I think I got a cola one here. Let's just get to it. Let's just get it out of the way. Cola time. And then we'll go back to doing the outro that we were doing before. We'll do the outro. But here we go. We got this cola style. Like I said, every time it's never any easier. Like, I mean, if you had to, like, try to stay stone faced, you might be able to do it. And like I said, I try to avoid my tongue now when I'm doing these. So that makes them last a little bit longer. And your saliva gets so sour. Oh my goodness. So as I was saying, we got slapped in the mouth by the pucker up. Oh my gosh. It was a little late. It started a little late, but I feel like it was a rousing success. We had some pretty full games. We gave away $25 to Yuck, who immediately turned around for the joke, thankfully, and through $69 donation at the show. Finance is stoked about that. Like I said, we're doing a lot more thorough accounting in 2026 of all the different expenses and money coming in, just to kind of see how viable this thing is. I mean, I already got all the gear and shit, but so it's not like we're going to stop, but finance wants to know. So I said, we'll look into it. We'll look into it. And so we're marking it all down. Every little thing. I got to actually go on there and put my jumping for token expense on the chart. I forgot to put that. But, so we'll see. I'm excited for that. What else? We watched Masters of the Universe. I was saying Allison Brie is fucking Evil Lynn. How fucking cool is that? The Skeletor design looks fucking outrageous and accurate. So I dig the shit out of that. I'm excited for that. That's coming this June. This weekend, Send Help. Sam Raimi's back in theaters. I don't know if anybody here is a fan. I have kids that are fans, but it's a pretty cool story. Markiplier went out and made his own movie, Iron Lung, based off kind of a indie video game, and did all the legwork, and he's got that motherfucker out in theaters. And so that's out in theaters. That's a pretty cool story. So yeah, go support your local movie theater. Go see the Royal Rumble this weekend. It's from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. 30 men enter. 29 men get dumped over that top rope. 30 women enter. 29 women get dumped over that top rope. The road to WrestleMania starts in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, which I don't really necessarily like, but it's where we're at. But otherwise, remember, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. More important than any of that, follow on social media. No, actually, the first two things are more important than following on social media. But do follow on social media, because we're going to start, like I said, we're going to start putting some more stuff out there, because if I'm going to start tracking the finances, I want to grow the audience, because we need to find other avenues to get more money in. So we need to do that. So we need to grow the audience. And the only way you can grow the audience is put content out there. And it'll probably just be a bunch of videos with me and my microphone going, I'm right about this. Prove me wrong, you son of a bitch. Nobody really likes a long cheese stretch on a fucking cheese stick. Nobody really likes it. That'll probably be a video. I just gave that one away. But I don't. I think it's burdensome. I want the cheese just hot enough to stay in the fucking stick. I don't need it coming out of the stick. I'm just saying, to me, that's a perfect mozzarella stick, is it where the cheese stays put. It's hot and it's gooey and it's melty, but it doesn't stretch, because the stretch is fucked. Sometimes the stretch, then the cheese comes out and then you're left with a husk and a shell and like all these, we're on a date and we got our little Chili's thing and we broke it and it's got this long stretch. That just means they put something in it. They put rubber or something in that motherfucker. It's not supposed to stretch that far. That's all I'm saying. But that's another video for another day. That'll make it onto YouTube Shorts and TikTokery and all that shit. We're going to be doing more of that. So follow on social media at The Z Word Show. But more important than all of that, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, stay warm. We're adding one for right now, and stay warm. It's fucked out there. It's fucked. We'll be back on Wednesday. Football, Super Tecmo Bowl, Exacto Simulation, Seahawks, Patriots. What a lame fucking Super Bowl, but that's what we got. Have a good night. See you next week. Retro Night in America.